Well, welcome to my backyard. And the reason we're here is because this is really where I live. And I wanted to share this with you because this is what inspires me to do what I do. That the sound of the ocean, the surf and the sand really keeps me grounded every day to what's really important in life. People buy from people, right? It's relationships. Social media is another way to develop those relationships, and that's what we're looking for. You want to find another way to enhance your communication with them and develop that relationship. So the point is, why should you care? As I mentioned, the conversation's already happening. Anyone here have children in the age of like 20, 25, 30? Okay. How do you communicate with them? Do you send them emails? Text. Absolutely. Absolutely. How things have changed. If you don't send them a text, they're not going to answer you. We're all newbies at one point, and believe it or not, in social media, people are very forgiving and friendly to people joining. We welcome you. You're part of the tribe now. Don't sell. That is probably the biggest thing I will tell you, and it is the biggest turnoff to anyone who's in social media. The rule of thumb is 80% of your time should be spent sharing, caring, engaging, 20% selling, and that 20% should come after you do all those other things in that 5-step process. Some of the gurus out there say 5% selling and 95% of the other. So this is the threshold. You should never do more than 20%.
This session with Kanda with LK Advisors was so beneficial. I had just taken a webinar and teleconference series on social media, and I didn't think I was going to get much out of this class that I hadn't already learned in my webinar, and I still learned so much stuff. It was really beneficial. Definitely going to be following her on Twitter and LinkedIn, and it was really good.
Outbound marketing is when you're pushing your message out, which is what we're used to, but just think, we get over 2,000 impressions a day of someone pushing a message on us, hoping it just resonates with us. It's like finding that needle in the haystack. How important is it for you to create relationships with your possible prospects, leads, or even your customers? Isn't that the first thing you want, is they want to trust and have a relationship with you? Social media allows that now. First thing I like to bring out are there are best practices. I like to say social media is like a cocktail party.
Kanda did a fantastic job. She is very organized, she clearly knows her stuff, she's very knowledgeable, and she walked through each of the 3 major social media arenas, LinkedIn, Facebook, and Twitter. I am now motivated to go home and start tackling the social media world, feeling like it is something that is very doable and is really necessary, and that it will make a huge impact on my business.
So an improved result for your marketing and for your business would be more clients, increased revenue, more referrals. Would those be improved results for you? In order for you to achieve your goals, you have to have skills and knowledge. That's the S and K. So you must have skills and knowledge. You're in your business because you have specific skills and knowledge, and probably in what you do. That's something you already bring to the table. Why are you not achieving what you intended to in that plan? And you have to really look back and say, what attitudes and behaviors are stopping me from getting there? Right? Because you probably have a very good plan if you thought it out. So you need to create a plan. You need to create a strategy, and you need to think about what's stopping you from doing it, because there's an underlying thing there that's personal to every one of you that you need to unearth and be aware of. So when that sneaks in and says, don't bother doing that goal because, that's not going to matter anyway. Why did you just think that? Something stopped you, and there's an old belief that says, well, you didn't think you could succeed in that anyway. Not true. You can succeed in anything you want to if you put your mind to it. My vision is to empower others to reach success and to live with purpose, passion, and values.